give up. You can't do it. You don't need to try, just give up. Nah, I'm just kidding. Or maybe I'm not. We hear it all the time, right? Never give up. It's everywhere. Textbook, inspirational speeches, poster, like a holy mantra. But the problem is, the more I hear it, the more I feel shallow. So in this video, I'm gonna rip Never Give Up open, slide down to the bone and see what's really inside. And in the later part of the video, I will show you also a very powerful mental tool that I've been using for years. My friend actually introduced it to me. And I think it's gonna be really helpful. You might thank me later for it. Or maybe not, but it's up to you. First, we can't deny that never give up is valid. So let me brag for a second. In my very first video on YouTube, I got a glorious 18 views. A huge reward for a massive effort of researching, scripting, filming, refilming, editing, uploading onto YouTube. Get slapped to the face because of copyright strike from background music. Re-editing, re-uploading it again for 18 views. So I think it's time to give up. Nope. Why? It's just a start. Everybody starts somewhere, right? Who knows it's gonna go viral someday? Who knows that my next video gonna get 19 views, for example? So here is the point. Never give up mindset is valid, especially in early stage where you still learning, you're trying, and you're laying the foundation, you know? When you don't know what the future would be like, but it seems like you have a very high motivation, high hope, you find it meaningful to do, and it will lead you to the place that near the place you want to be. This mindset is actually valid, but the problem here is the word never. So never give up lacks context. It doesn't answer the very important questions. Why are you continuing? Is it still aligned with who you are? Are you holding on out of purpose or just pride? For example, my boyfriend just lied to me again. Really? But you guys have been together for 10 years. Never give up. Mom, I've hated every second of this major for the past 3 years. It costs hundreds of millions. You better hate it for 1 more year, okay? Never give up. Hey, you look kind of dead lately. Is everything okay? Yeah, I've been working day and night. They say that I might get promoted to senior in the next performance review. Oh, that's good. But don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? Never give up. So the employee of the month goes to Emma. Thanks for your hard work. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much for this recognition. If it wasn't for sleepless nights, 18-hour working days, the total disappearance of my social life in the past 3 months, I may not be promoted to senior yet, but I will not have the certificate of hardworking employee of the month like this. So thank you so much. I'm very happy. And sometimes we confuse persistence with self-sacrifice. If a relationship is costing you your value, your peace, your sense of self, then staying isn't strength, it's self-sabotage, right? If every assignment feels meaningless, every lecture weighs on your chest, maybe you're not growing, you're surviving, and you could probably think of like your path again. If you're overworked, underpaid, find nothing meaningful, and running on anxiety and caffeine, the pursuit is slowly destroying you, so what exactly are you trying to win? Perseverance is a miracle, but if it comes at the cost of your values, your well-being, you find no meaning in doing such things. So it's not perseverance anymore. It's slow self-destruction dressed up as grit. When you finally realize that the cost is too high, what you do doesn't align with what you think is meaningful, or it doesn't align with your values anymore. So maybe it's time. And giving up is not always the end of the story. Sometimes it's just a comma, a pause, before you take a different path. It's not failure either. It can mean freedom from the thing that was never right for you in the very first place. It can be a conscious decision, not a sign of weakness. So really, maybe it's not quitting at all. Maybe it's pivoting, shifting, choosing something better, something that fits you now. And what's scary isn't giving up, it's still holding on to something no longer feels right. So maybe we don't need a never give up mindset. We need this instead. Know when it's time. Know when to start, when to stop, when to start again. So you might be wondering, okay, that sounds nice, but the question is, how can I actually know when it's time? So let me share with you a very powerful tools, a good way for me, at least, like a good method for me. I've been using this for years. My friend introduced it to me and it still works until now. It's not about giving up or giving up whatever. It's like making decision when things fall into gray zone. So it's a simple framework, a scorecard. We will not play the guessing game here, okay? We will evaluate. So here's how it works. Step number 1. You list out all the criteria that matter to you. How much do I enjoy this? Is it bringing income or long-term potential? Am I learning or growing from it? Is it aligned with where I want to go? Step number 2. You assign weight, because not all factors are created equal. For example, so mental health is more important than money in this time, so mental health will have 70% of importance and money will have just 30% for example. And step number 3, you score each of them, let's say from 1 to 10. Final step, you do the math, calculate them, compare the scores. Okay, so let's come back to my personal story as an example, okay? Imagine that I've running my YouTube channel for a while. Let's say I've been uploaded 100 video, got consistent views, small but loyal audience like you, hopefully. But I haven't made any money out of it yet, not even close. Meanwhile, I've got a very attractive job offers, paid work, real deadlines, rent to pay. So the question is, should I continue doing YouTube because it will take a lot of time, or should I just give up and focus on what really like beneficial in terms of finance to me? So instead of just going with my gut, I'm gonna break it down. I list all the criteria that I care the most, like I think it's important factors for me to decide. Like how much I enjoy doing YouTube. I really love it, so I'll give it a 9. But when it comes to money, not great. 2, just 2. So I list out everything: enjoyment, time, money, stress, and give them scores from both sides. What if I keep going? What if I stop? And the total score for keep going is 5.2. Meanwhile, for give up is 5.9. Not huge difference, but it indicates that this isn't a yes or no situation. It's the answer for what matters for me more now, in this moment, in this very moment. So when I see the numbers, I will think that okay, this channel is giving me joy, but I cannot afford to keep going at this pace. So maybe I can pause for a while. I can stop doing it for a while, but not to give up 100%. Maybe I preferred I post less often, or I can just turn it into a personal project, not a full-time pursuit. But in the worst case, if the numbers for keeping YouTube falls below like 4.5 or fall below 4, which is really, really low score, what does it mean? It means I no longer feel this right for me anymore. I no longer find it meaningful. It drains my energy. It's hurting my mental health. And honestly, it may not be aligned with where I want to go. And that's when I know that it's not about trying harder, it's about trying something else. And that's not failure, it's graduating from something that no longer fits. I still learn a lot. I've learned a lot of things throughout the journey that I make YouTube videos. So whenever life feels foggy for me, I apply this method so that I can have a bird's eye view of what I'm going with, what I'm about to do, for example. And it's really interesting that you can actually apply it on everything in your life. Should I continue with this job or quit it? Should I choose this major or that one? Should I love this person or that person? Just calculate it. Wait. This is different. It's not that simple. It's a moral dilemma, a philosophical paradox. A classic ethical debate between utilitarian trade-off and emotional integrity. So thank you so much for going this far with me. I'm really happy to share with you all the things that I know. So please comment below your thoughts and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that I can have the motivation to keep going with YouTube, not giving it up. Just kidding, it's up to you. So see you again in the next video. Bye!